Good morning, happy Vlogmas part 4 and happy concert day. So it's about 11:30 and we have a concert tonight. I thought I would take you all with me and show you what I'm gonna be doing today to prepare for tonight. I am currently dog sitting. We've got Miguel here, who you guys know, he's a regular. And then this is Hero. Say hi, Hero. Hi, Hero. Oh, you want your belly rubbed? You want your belly rubbed? He is my friend Shenfen's dog. She is an oboist and she's traveling right now for concerts. So we're watching him for the week. I have a lot of things to do before the concert tonight. First, having a little coffee, but not too much. By the way, if you're new here, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, hi, I'm Katie, I'm a flutist, I live in New York City. Tonight's concert is with the Chamber Music Collective that I co-direct. We are playing in an art gallery in the Lower East Side. We played a concert there last December. So we know the space, we're familiar with it and all of that. So that's at least getting rid of some of the unknowns. Okay, everybody, I see you. I see you, I see you. I know you guys want some attention. You want some attention. And if you've watched my previous videos, you know that the chairs are already in the location, which is incredible. That's gonna take away a lot of the stress of today. We don't have to move our chairs. So on the agenda for today, I need to print out the programs. I designed them last night, so that shouldn't take too long. Need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I'm not quite sure yet. And I need to do some warming up and some practicing. And I wanna do that probably in like an hour or so, not too close to the time that we have to play. I don't want to overplay. I don't want to have done too much. Yeah, and just some other odds and ends that I have to take care of before we play. So let's go. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna wear tonight. We were saying maybe sparkles because holiday. Oh, is this my entourage? Is this my entourage? You guys are following me everywhere? I have this skirt, very shimmery. And it has an elastic waistband, so it's not too tight when I'm playing. That is something as wind players, you know, you don't want to have something on that you're too constricted and that you can't breathe in. So always something you have to think about. I also have this green dress that has a shimmer. I don't love the tie around the waist. It's not the most comfortable. I have pink sparkles, sequins. They're not really sparkly, just really sequiny. Probably best reserved for another time. Okay, so I'm thinking black sequins, and then let's find a top to go with this. Most of my clothes are black. Musician problems. Living in New York City problems. Is it really a problem though? I don't think so. I love a good head to toe black outfit. You know how you can have a closet full of clothes and you still feel like you don't have exactly the right black top, even though you have so many. You need the specific one. Like this one is cute, but it's just not right. This one is annoying because there's a tie in the front. It's not good for performing. Since off the shoulder would not work. Tank top, no. Lacy short sleeve, no. Too casual. This one I wore to our previous concert. I don't know if I want to repeat it quite so soon. Not that anyone would probably remember. This might be a contender, so I don't know. Ah! Okay, do not judge me for the state of this room. Things are in a state of utter chaos right now. Okay, so black sequins, shiny shoes, and then I layered this black tank top type shirt with this sheer shirt, but it has this like run there. I don't know. I don't know if this feels super comfortable to play in. It's a little tight. I'm trying to I don't know. Okay, this is the other option. I wear this shirt a lot for concerts because the fabric is super stretchy and breathable. It's not as fun as the other one. It does have like a polka dot motif on it, but not like the other one. But I think that comfort and ability to play is always top when selecting an outfit. So we're gonna go with this one. Now we've made that decision, let's do the other stuff that we have to do. So now it's almost 1 o'clock. I don't know where the time flew. I think now I'm gonna do some warming up and then maybe try to just run through pieces before I have lunch. See you soon. That hates the flute more than Miguel. That's what it sounded like. Okay, you guys, go on. Go on. So I'm running late. I didn't estimate correctly the few things for timing, and I had to fix an issue on the memory card for my Zoom recorder, which is what I use to record the audio for our concerts. But that's okay. We're gonna be okay. It's about 4:25. I was aiming to leave at 4:30. My lips have been so chapped, so dry, which is not ideal for playing the flute. I'm using this and then this also. That seems to help. Hopefully stays moisturized. There were some spots in my solo piece that I didn't really get to touch on, like after I ran things through, but it is what it is. I practiced a lot yesterday, worked out some spots. Do I ever feel 1000% completely ready for anything? Not really. Probably wouldn't end up doing anything if I waited until then. That's where I'm at. Just trying to remember. Music. Nobody's gonna die if I play a wrong note. People are gonna have a good time. There's always some of you that leave questions asking about like nerves for performances and stuff. I made a video on that somewhere on here, but I don't know. I guess my main other thing is just like changing your mindset around it. Like if you're putting all this pressure and weight on your playing and what you're about to do, when you start to like doubt yourself, and that's when ironically your performance might not go the way that you want it to. I think it's a combination of self-trust and preparation, which helps you trust yourself more, hopefully, and then just letting go and believing that you can do what you're about to do and trying to get out of your own way. It's a big theme for me. It happens when I either am positively judging what I'm doing or negatively judging, because sometimes if I'm like, oh wow, that sounded good while I'm playing, in that moment then I lose focus And the same thing if you're focusing on like, oh my gosh, I really messed up that passage. A lot of the times it's actually not as bad as you think it is, number one. And number two, when you start to get in that mind frame, you're thinking about what you just did, not focusing on the being in the present moment, what you're doing, what you're about to do. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just kind of how I approach things. But obviously I'm not perfect. I'm still learning what works for me and what doesn't work, and I think it's gonna be that way for the rest of my playing career. But yeah, I'm interested to know, is there anything that works for any of you when you are dealing with concert nerves? Okay, I'll try to do my hair quick and then we gotta go.
For Sonora for 2023, it's called There Are Stars, which is based on
morning. So concert went well. We had a good turnout. We had an enthusiastic audience. We had a lot of last minute cancellations, people emailing us saying that they couldn't come because they were sick. So that was kind of a bummer, but we still had a really good turnout, and everyone was really enthusiastic and receptive, and it was great. And I met a few subscribers, which was so cool. It still always blows my mind when that happens. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there watching, but still, it never gets old. I think we all felt that things went well. I was happy that I had a chance to play my solo piece, the Rhonda Larson piece, because I haven't played it yet, I haven't performed it yet. So I think that the more that I do that, the easier it will get. It's kind of a piece where like you start playing and you're like, oh crap, here we go. There's no moment to stop. So that was an experience. And the piece that Leah and I played, the Rena Esmail piece, that's another piece that I think that the more we perform it, the easier it's gonna get. So I think all in all, it was really great. Everyone seemed to enjoy our program. We always try to make it really varied, have a little bit from everywhere, have something really old and something really new and everything in between, from composers you've heard of and composers you haven't. So I think that that was successful. Yeah, that was our last concert with Sonora Collective for 2022. The year is coming to a close and we're excited to see what next year has in store. So today my friend Olivia is gonna be coming over. She plays in the Philly Orchestra. Yeah, no big deal. She's the second flute of the Philly Orchestra. Pretty freaking cool. She is my friend from Juilliard. You might remember her from a few videos that we have on here. But anyway, she's coming over and Leah's coming over, and we're gonna be watching the Argentina game at 2 o'clock. If you didn't know, Hermias, my fiance, is from Argentina, so he's not really that big into soccer, but when it's the World Cup, it's different. We're excited to watch. And yeah, I have to do some practicing because Santiago and I have a recording coming up and I have to teach a few lessons later. So that's what's on the agenda for today. I know some of you have been commenting that you have performances coming up. So how have they been going? Do you have end of the year things at school or holiday concerts? I'm curious to know how they've been going. I feel like now we can just kind of take a collective sigh of relief that, you know, that concert is done. Now I just have to do the recording, and then I'm gonna have some time to just kind of decompress. Of course, I'm gonna be practicing still because that never stops, it never ends. There's always something to keep preparing for, but just to have some time where things feel a little bit more slow will be nice.